we've been using SharperAx for about 10 months here at JobVite, and it's been a huge success. I actually had my best quarter ever last quarter. I hit 136% of my quota, so really killed it, and I think that SharperAx had a lot to do with it. I'm having a lot more in-depth conversations with my prospective customers and really bringing a different perspective to the table, really making them think differently about their recruiting process and how a recruiting platform should work.
So when I started off selling into SMB at JobVite, we were a pretty small organization. I was the first SMB rep that they brought on, and everybody here was really dedicated to my success and wanted to help me get up and running quickly. And so I had a lot of mentorship. And when I was promoted up to an enterprise level role, I found that all of a sudden the organization was a lot bigger. We had a whole lot of new reps that needed a lot of care, and there just wasn't as much time to bring me up to speed as there was when I first came on. Obviously the best way to do it is by telling stories and winning people over along the way, and those stories are things that you gain from experience. They're not something that you can just kind of pull out of thin air. Unfortunately, I didn't have the luxury of experience and time. I had to start making my numbers immediately, and that's where SharperAx actually really came in. It was a huge collection of great stories of people that have been there before me and had to go and fight those battles before me that I could very easily pull from and start incorporating into my daily conversation.
Not only do we learn from the historical stories here from the more tenured reps, but SharperAx does allow us to keep us up to date with the trends with our competitors. So as each of them make product or innovations to their product, we're able to record those stories instantly into SharperAx as several reps get off the phone, add that to our library, and again, people are able to instantly learn by the stories by replaying them and practicing them. So again, it does keep us up to date real time with our competitors.
And what's really cool is I'm just finding myself naturally telling those stories in those conversations. I don't even have to think about it. It just comes out naturally, and I think the prospects feel that as well. It's not forced. You're not trying to shove things down their throat, but being able to add some statistics and some different experiences that our customers have really adds value to the conversation.